Dr. Tim Weir, and I gotta tell you, I love life. But when I'm not being a husband, a father, a grandfather, an author, or a practicing chiropractor, I'm the host of the television show Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. I love to cook. I love to travel. I like to spend time with people who do what they love and love what they do. Join me and Elvis for the next 30 minutes as we help you discover how to love life. Hey, welcome to this episode of Loving Life. We're actually here in Wendell, North Carolina. I'm with Paisley. This is my new baby. And we're here going to be talking to the mayor of Wendell, going to a couple of different shops, some great stuff, some really fun stuff that you probably never knew about that was right here in Wendell. So don't change the channel. In fact, we're going to go right to 41 North Coffee and meet the mayor. Hey, we're in Wendell, North Carolina. I'm with Mayor Jenna Gray.
That's correct.
Your daddy named you Jenna.
Yes, my name's Virginia, but he called me Jenna my whole life.
So you got to use that.
That's right. That's right.
So here we are in a great little town, and you started being the mayor, how long ago was it?
Almost 2 years.
Wow.
Almost 2 years.
Why in the world would you decide to do that?
Well, prior to that, I was on the town council for 6 years. I was in the middle of a term, and some folks asked me to run. It was as simple as that. So I thought about it. I'd never considered it. I was very content being a commissioner. I felt I was working hard. I felt like that was my role, my niche. And I've had several people ask me, and so I contemplated and I thought about it, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. So it was a lot to consider.
Well, yeah, because I think sometimes you get in a little comfort zone of what you're doing and you
Right.
like what you're doing. And
Right, and I actually considered that because I really, 6 years, and I was on a nice roll, and it was very comfortable. And it was nice for me personally to stretch my wings and challenge myself and do something different. You know, you have to do that in life.
And I hear that you're doing an absolutely fabulous job, so evidently it was meant to be.
Well, I hope so. It didn't for lack of trying.
So we're here at a place called 41 North Coffee.
Yes.
And it's a fabulous, fabulous little shop. And it seems to be kind of what's happening in the town.
It is. It is. It absolutely is a reflection of what's happening here. You're right to state it that way. People are looking to be out. They want to get out of their houses. They want to get out in the community. They want to meet a friend and talk. There's several different networking and different groups that meet up here at different times throughout the day. Wendell's spreading its wings, and this is absolutely what we needed for that.
I was talking to the mayor of Wake Forest, and we were talking about people who, want the little town feel and everything. And I told her it's almost like having a little baby. Eventually, you got to let them grow up.
Yeah, it is a challenge. It's a challenge to me to balance maintaining the small town feel. I like that myself.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great place to raise children. You can walk up and down the street. I believe your grandchildren are outside right now, running around. Everything is safe. Everybody knows everybody, but there's things that we want. And we want some more restaurants, and we want some different kinds of amenities and some additional things that we need in our day-to-day lives. And it's hard to balance the small town with those things, because with those things that come, there are not so much, there are additional challenges that come with those things.
Well, sure.
You know, that growth.
New problems.
New problems. Growth brings those things.
Yeah.
And we have to be prepared for that. But it's okay, we can balance that. We'll always have our beautiful Main Street.
Yeah.
We'll always have our families that have lived here for over 100 years. You know, we'll always have those things. But we can have some different things around the edges as well. That's kind of how I see it.
You know, and as crazy, because I was thinking about this the other day, as crazy as it sounds like wanting restaurants.
Right.
People don't eat at home anymore.
They don't. I went to a real interesting convention back 6 or 8 months ago, and one of the ladies that spoke, that was one of her main things that she talked about, and she spoke from the dynamic of grocery stores. and how grocery stores are looking for certain demographics and certain things, because people are not grocery shopping anymore because they are not cooking at home. And as a society, our lives have changed. Our children are probably overbooked, from my perspective, and they're go, 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 and you're just doing all you can to feed them and get homework done and get them in bed at a bedtime, and so there's not a lot of cooking at home. And so that's very interesting. So those things are the kinds of things that the folks who live in Wendell, we need that. We need restaurants. We need things to meet those needs of the way society operates now.
But 41 North is a good place to start your day.
It is, because when you're busy and you're out and about every day, it's nice to have a place to drop in. And that again is reflective of that kind of lifestyle. Folks are 20s, 30s, 40s.
As the cameras have been setting up this morning, I've been watching you interact with different people as they come in, and I think it's just a great place for you to be, where people can come and meet the mayor.
It is.
That's cool.
And I like to talk to them.
Yeah.
So, I enjoy it.
I can tell that.
That's the best part of my job, honestly. It's the people and their kids. I love their kids. My favorite things are going to the schools. I love that,
That's awesome. So we got a lot to do today. We're going to go visit some different places.
Yep.
So if it's okay with you guys, we're going to take a little break, and we'll come back, and we're probably not going to be here. We'll be somewhere new. Look at this. I mean, look at these things here. Crazy. The food, home-baked stuff, good coffee.
Delicious
what a place
coffee.
to be. All right, we'll be right back.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Okay, Mayor, we are in downtown Wendell at a place called Designs by Donna. Is that right?
That's right.
I wish Donna was here. Donna?
Yeah, Donna's always here.
And that's part of owning a business, isn't it?
Right.
You know, some people don't have that understanding. I hear all the people all the time, I want to be in my own business, and they don't show up for work themselves. And then, okay, let's get off that.
That's right.
So here we are.
They work harder than anyone else.
Oh my Lord, all the time.
Yeah.
So, gorgeous shop.
Thank
I mean,
you.
all the fun stuff. You had a blast putting this all together, didn't you?
We do. I've been doing this about 30 years,
Wow.
and decorating's the best part.
Yeah.
Best part.
So, over the past 30 years, have you seen things change as far as like people wanting flowers and?
Well, absolutely. See, things are a little different now because everybody's on the internet,
Yeah.
and they need to stay off the internet and develop a friendly relationship with a local florist. That way it keeps them in business My grandfather used to always say, if you see a local business go out of business, they went out of business because you didn't shop with them.
Wow.
And plus they pay a surcharge when they get online and order, but if they call and order with us, they get what they want every time, and they also don't pay extra.
Yeah.
So
And
Shop local.
that's
Yeah.
what I've been saying.
That's the lesson.
Yeah.
save money, shop local.
Yeah.
So basically, you do all of it. I mean, you do weddings, funerals.
We do. Nothing will put a smile on the face of a little old lady like if you walk into a nursing home or a hospital and you hand them a teddy bear. That will put a smile on their face every time. But we do all aspects of it. You know, like we were just saying, I don't always advertise, funeral stuff. It's a sad time. But one time or the other in your life, you're going to need something.
I had a patient one time. She was 96, I think. And she was in my office, and I was right next to a place that had flowers. So I went and got her a dozen roses. I just thought, I'll give her a dozen roses. She started crying. She said,
bet.
that's the first time anyone has ever given me roses.
Right. A lot of our delivery people say the best part of their job is to ring that bell and an elderly little lady come to the door and their face just lights up.
Wow.
I mean, young people too, but
Yeah.
especially older people.
Yeah.
Because sometimes in their life they may not have gotten flowers before, and they love them. Love them.
Do girls still like getting flowers from their boyfriends?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So men, send flowers to your ladies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a lesson from this. It's a side lesson.
Yeah. Well, they call here too, and they're like, well, I'm in the doghouse, and you got to help me out here, and what's best to send, and then they want you to tell them what to put on the card.
Yeah.
So you become a poet too.
So you're part-time therapist.
Yeah. Well, hey, florists are like hairdressers. They come in here and tell us everything.
Oh, yeah. Now, how did you start?
Well, I actually went to school for floral design, and then I went from there to working in a florist. Then I became a manager of a florist, and then I went from there working at a wholesaler selling flowers, and then from there, 11 years ago, I opened this.
Wow.
So this is all I've ever done, and I'm allergic to flowers, by the way.
Really?
Yep. I got really sick one time, and the doctor said, well, what do you do for a living? I was like, I do flowers. He said, well, that's what's wrong with you. That's what's been wrong with you all along.
Oh, my Lord.
Yep. But I take allergy
Worth it.
medicine.
Yeah.
But you gotta love it. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a passion.
Yeah.
It's all I've ever done.
That's really cool. So, if it's okay with you, let's go in the back design shop, put something together. Can we do that?
Sounds good.
Okay, we're going. Okay, Donna, we're going to make a beautiful arrangement for East Wake
Education Foundation.
Education Foundation. All right. What do? We start
Okay.
out with how? The big tall ones first?
Well, yeah, actually, and what you do is once you've got your greenery in place, you spray it with green glow.
I knew that.
That makes people think that you stood back here waxing
Yeah.
the greenery.
Yeah.
But yeah, you start out with your tallest flower.
You can also deodorant.
You start out with your tallest flower, and
Okay.
always remember every flower has a face. So when you're doing these, you need to make sure when you got your like this one.
Yeah,
See?
there's the
That's
face.
the face, the back side.
Oh,
A lot of people don't realize that.
I do.
Is you've got to make sure you put the face forward. If you're doing an arrangement all the way around, you would still make sure your face is forward. And as far as this is what we consider a designer's choice. That means when you call the florist and you say, oh, I need a beautiful cut arrangement for someone that's sick in the hospital or anniversary or whatever, we've actually trained our guy customers to say that they want a designer's choice. A lot of times all they'll do is tell us the color scheme that they want, and we go from there. This particular arrangement would be considered a spring mix. Now we are into the fall season right now, so a lot of our arrangements that are coming in now, they're asking for
Folly.
sunflowers. Now sunflowers used to be a seasonal flower. It is not anymore. It is a year-round flower. A lot of the weddings that we do, the brides are requesting sunflowers. We're doing a lot of sunflowers. So they're year round now, which is good. They're not hard to get. There you go.
That's beautiful.
Now look how easy she
You
made
said
that.
you weren't a good teacher. I feel like I learned a ton.
Yeah, but see, here's this one here.
Yeah, he ain't
Can
gonna
I
let
put
you
this
leave
one
that
in?
Yeah, let me cut it because you got to cut the stem because if you
Why
don't,
is that?
Well, where it's broke off right there.
Yeah.
If you don't cut the bottom of the
seals up?
stem, it seals up.
Okay.
There you go.
I think it should be like right there.
Yeah,
She
because
always-
you got yellow on that side.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, you
But
guys
you-
can't tell me what to do. I'm
All right, go
watching you
ahead.
two, man.
Go ahead.
But I'm going to put it right here.
Oh, well, that's a good spot.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Beautiful.
Years ago, everybody wanted a bow on their base. Not so much anymore.
No.
They don't want bows. But now, to dress that up, if you had a little lady in the hospital, we attached little bears about this size to the base with a little bit of ribbon. They like that. But now the younger girls, they're all into sunflowers, and you could do that with just all sunflowers
Wow.
and make them happy.
That's really
Okay.
cool.
So like I said, if you develop a friendship with your local florist, you get what you want every time. Because they begin to know you. They know what you like. And then when somebody calls and said, I need to get some flowers for Miss Jenna,
Otherwise, you end up
then
with
you
something
say,
like this.
well, I know what Jenna likes.
Right.
She's allergic to lilies or something, and we can't send Jenna lilies.
Well, personally, actually, I really love lilies and I love roses. So I'm just
There
putting
you
it
go.
out there.
Did you get that? If you ever want to get in with the mayor, send her those flowers.
Right.
And my husband, Bruce.
Bruce, I'm telling you, Bruce, if you're smart,
Lilies and roses.
tomorrow you're going to call Donna and order those, okay? You've been awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
So check
Say
them
hello.
out.
Fun. Thank
Order
you.
local.
Designs by Donna, buy local, have fun, enjoy it, support local business. All right? Don't change that channel because we've got some more coming up from Wendell.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's good because we've already started.
Okay.
Okay, we're in Wendell. I'm with this wonderful mayor, and we're with Mercedes Rico.
Yes,
I
nice.
love that. In fact, I'm thinking of changing my name to that. I love
Oh, that would be great.
that name. Yeah. And the name of your shop,
Yeah, Bellamar.
which means what?
And in English, it means beautiful sea. In Spanish, is the same thing. So Mar is my initials, and that's kind of how we started the process of naming it. I wanted to tie it into my name, and Mercedes Alexa Rico, and then Bella means beautiful, so we just thought it sounded good together.
Well, I think it sounds great.
Yeah.
So here we are in the middle of a little town with an amazing dress shop. I say dress shop, but clothing store.
Yeah.
Now, how cool is this? I'm telling you, I'm seeing this theme happening here with the coffee shop and everything's just so cool there. Who's your favorite customers? I mean, what age group?
Well, we have a lot of young parents that come in and shop, and they're really the moms that want to dress cool, and I love having them come in and shop because they're always sort of nervous and hesitant about what they want to wear, and I love like giving them confidence and saying you can wear whatever you want as long as you feel comfortable in it and you want to be in style, go for it.
Now, how about older ladies? Like
Oh yeah,
50s,
yeah,
60s?
we still have people in their 50s, 60s come in and shop. They'll get like a cute sweater, and they're mostly the women that are really fashion forward, I'd say, and they enjoy shopping here too.
Well, what a cool way to put that, fashion forward.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, the thing I love about these shops like this is if you go to a big store, you're just a number to them. And
Right.
Here you actually meet them and talk to them and help them.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been doing this?
Well, I've worked in retail before.
Yeah.
And I worked at Guess in the mall, so I kind of get my roots from them. But for the store, we've been open over 1.5 years now. And it's really nice to be able to work with everybody one-on-one and really get to know their style. And if they don't like something, that's fine. We can find something else for them in the store. And it's just great to have that one-on-one experience with customers.
You got some jewelry, you got clothing, you got all this kind of stuff that's really awesome.
Yeah.
And Mayor, what's our thing? Shop local.
Shop local.
And that's really important.
That way you can come in, she knows what you like, she knows what fits you well, and she'll hook you up. It'll be great.
And there's parking right out front.
Right out the
Yeah,
front
right
door.
there.
That is so cool.
You don't have to fight a crowd.
Yeah.
Thank you for being with us.
Yep. Thank
You're
you.
awesome. Great store.
Thank you.
All right, Shop Local, be here. And I'm going to ask her to tell me when you've come and checked. Yes, I'm talking to you, ma'am. I'm talking to you right now. Don't change the channel. Hi, this is Dr. Tim Weir. I treat hundreds of patients every year who've been injured in car accidents, and a lot of those could be avoided. The National Safety Council reports that cell phone use while driving leads to 1.6 million crashes each year. That's 1 out of 4 accidents. Do yourself a favor, and if you get a text while you're driving, ignore it. Getting a carton of milk isn't going to do any good if you're dead. Drive safe. Keep loving life.
Hi, my name is Anita. I was in an accident with whiplash, medium and lower back pain, and I came to Raleigh Injury Chiropractic, and I believe it was the best thing I ever done. The staff here is wonderful. Dr. Weir is great. I couldn't ask for nothing else better in Raleigh, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to maintain my health.
Hey, I'm Dr. Tim Weir. If you want results like Anita, call our office today, 919-790-1332. Call right now.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
You know, an important concept for you to catch is this. If you don't plan your life, you're not going to go anywhere. You got to know where you're going and then aim for that and shoot for it. Sometimes we plan a trip to Disney World and we spend months and months and months. I mean, we've got every detail of that worked out. When we're going to Magic Kingdom, when we go to Magic Kingdom, what are we going to do? Of course, we're going to see the Cinderella's castle. We're going to spend 2.3 minutes in front of that. We're going to take pictures with the kids, and then we're going to move over to this area. And it's all planned out. And then the next day we're going to Animal Kingdom, and we're going to do this, this, and this. And we spend months and months and months and months planning that. And you don't spend any time planning the rest of your life. See, if you don't have a plan, you don't have a plan to work to get you to where you want to be. So first of all, step number one is decide where you want to be. You got to make that decision. I can't make that decision for you. Your mom can't make that decision for you. Your brother, your wife, your husband can't make it. That's a decision that you have to make. What do I want to do with my life? Where do I want to be? Step number two is once I know where I'm going, I want to figure out how do I get there? What are the steps that I need to do to take? So I want to write those all out. Step number three is I want to keep going over those over and over again. I recommend you get a daily planner. So every day you got a plan. So today I'm going to do this. Over here I'm going to maybe write my goals. Here's my goal of what I want to do. Well, and listen, I talk to people all the time. Well, you should never, you never know what God wants. Listen, God is waiting for you to make some decisions and some choices. So write down, here are my goals. I want my business to do this. I want to do this in my career. I want to make this much money. I want my health and blah, 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 blah. Write out that. And over here, I'm going to write in my steps of here's what I'm going to do. And then today, what am I going to do that? It's all about making these plans, these choices, finding your goal, and then shooting for it. It's called intention. Intention is this extreme, I'm intense about where I'm going, what I'm doing. And when you do that, your whole life is going to change. All of a sudden, the universe, God, everybody's going to get on your side. And the only thing that you did is made an intention of where my goal is going to be and where I'm going to be in my life. So, step number one, go buy a planner. Step number two, make those goals. Step number three, notice how I stuck that one goal in front of that one thing in front of that? Yeah, you're paying attention, good. And number three, every day, I'm going to spend time reading it, going over it, and guess what? Let's see where it takes you. I'm excited for you. Jot me a little note and tell me that you're doing this.
They weren't going to be any 3 more inches wasn't going to make them more or less.
Yeah, I thought no.
No, baby, you're
You
okay.
didn't see it that way.
What are you doing, honey?
I was just looking at her.
Okay, well, no, because we need to film this in here, okay, baby? It smells good.
In fact, we're going to go right to One North Coffee. Oh, okay. Hey, we've been at blah, 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 blah. Hey, we've been in Wendell. What a gorgeous place. One